Hey guys, it's Walt the Realtor again, back with another list of the top 5 fun things to do in and around Springfield, Missouri. These events are taking place during the week of May 26th through June 1st in the year of our Lord 2025. If that's not the week you're looking for, check my YouTube channel for all of my videos. If you're somewhere other than YouTube right now, I'll try to remember to put a link down below. And now that that's out of the way, here we go. Event number 1 on May 30th is another episode of the Mystery Hour, live and in person. This time they're calling it the Improvised Mystery Hour Summertime Show. And that said, they cheated on us. They went and they did a show in Iowa. But they're back, and they're sorry. Now, if you're not familiar with the Mystery Hour, then you're probably at least somewhat new to Springfield. So Jeff Houghton started this as a live show, and it grew into a syndicated late-night talk show that aired in a number of markets around the country for about 10 years. And it's still structured as a talk show blended with a healthy dose of improv comedy. And you can take it from me, it's really a lot of fun. The show's back at Mother's Brewing Company in their new event space, and things kick off at 7:30, but get there early enough to grab a beer or two before the show. I know Mother's was experimenting with serving pizzas not too long ago, but I'm not sure if that actually panned out. See what I did there? Panned out. Anyway, so tickets are $15.83, all fees included, and you can get them at themysteryhour.com. Next up on May 31st at the fairgrounds, we have the Show Me Snakes Reptile Show. This is your typical vendor-style event, except with a lot more scaly creatures in attendance. And yes, you can buy animals on site. Tickets start at $10 for adults, and kids' tickets are cheaper. And you can find more information and buy your tickets at showmereptileshow.com. But tickets are also going to be available at the door. Also on May 31st, and also at the fairgrounds, we have the second annual Ozarks Food Truck Rally. There's going to be at least 20 food trucks, as well as additional vendors and live music from Buster Davis, Justin Larkin, Lancaster Station, and Austin Perkins. The event is sponsored by BJP Trailers from here in Springfield, which makes perfect sense because they specialize in the kind of trailers that serve food like this. There's no charge to attend the event, but they're not going to give you the food for free. This is going to take place in the Northwood section of the fairground, so you'll want to enter through Gate 10 on the Smith Street side across from Hillcrest High School. For more information, visit ozarkempirefair.com, and if you're planning to stay for the music, be sure to bring a lawn chair. And once again on May 31st, and once again at the fairgrounds, our 4th event this week is the season opener for our very own Ozarks Lunkers Arena football team. We'll be playing the Kansas City Goats at the Wilson Logistics Arena. So, this gives us all a great opportunity for that Saturday. You can hit the reptile show and the food trucks and take in some live music and see a football game all on the same trip. You don't even need to move the car if you don't want to. I still need to add a Lunkers hat to my collection, and now that I mentioned it, I hope that y'all will take some extra cash with you to the game so that you can get a hat or a t-shirt or both so we can show these guys some love. Tickets start at $17.50, all fees included, and you can get them at ozarkslunkers.com. Go Lunkers! And finally, also on May 31st, which is turning into quite a busy day, Heartland Racing Company is sponsoring the Springfield Cardinals Redbird Run. There's a 1 mile, 5K, 9K, and a kids fun run all available, and each race ends on the field at Hammond Stadium. And yes, there is a game that night, but sorry, you don't get a free ticket for running. But general admission game tickets are like $11, so just buy some tickets and stay for the game. Now, at least some of the proceeds will go to benefit the Cardinals Fly Together Fund and the Community Foundation of the Ozarks, so that's cool. And you can sign up for the run at heartlandracingco.com. Well, y'all, that's another week in the books. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I won't be doing any foot races unless a bear is chasing me, but all 4 of the other events totally have my attention. Probably won't be able to drag my wife to the reptile show, though, but I'd say there's a great chance we'll hit the mystery hour and maybe the football game, and who doesn't like a good food truck? At any rate, if you see me out and about, be sure to say hi, and as always, if you know anyone that needs help buying or selling a house, you can always shoot me a message by clicking the QR code, which will take you to walttherealtor.com. All of my contact information is there, and I'm always happy to help. And with that, see you next week. Have fun.